And now, First Warn 5 weather.
Thanks for staying with us here on Channel 5 News. Cloudy skies have returned. They thinned out a little bit during the overnight. We had showers yesterday evening. The showers left. Then the clouds thinned out a bit, but now they've thickened up once again. And though we're dry for now, I do think we have some showers in the forecast, because if we look down to our south and west, notice those showers that are starting up again, and they're headed this way. So we're going to be doing some light rain showers really from the late morning through the early afternoon, but notice we have some space between us right now, so I don't think we're going to be dealing with showers for the morning drive. But while you're at work or school today, it's probably going to start raining. If you venture out around lunchtime, you're probably going to need the umbrella. So pack the umbrella even though you don't need it right now. Here we are at 1 o'clock, and notice it's showing those light rain showers over us. I don't think it's all day rain. I think it's going to be mainly peaking in the early afternoon and then backing off as we get into the late afternoon and evening hours. And I still can't rule out a rogue stray shower or two during the overnight and maybe even early tomorrow morning. But the main story is going to be how foggy it's going to get. Starting around about 10 o'clock tonight, things are going to get pretty foggy, and they're going to stay foggy all night long and then into the early part of tomorrow morning. But notice what happens as we get later in the day on Saturday. Now we're at 4 o'clock Saturday, and the clouds break up, the winds back out of the south, and it's going to be a warm day. Now, there is a cold front approaching, but it doesn't get to us until probably late in the day on Sunday, even at 11 a.m. Notice still north of us, and so I think we're still going to have a warm day on Sunday. But late Sunday afternoon and during the evening hours, the rain is going to return to showers, even some thunderstorms possible with this cold front, and that's going to set us up for a much cooler Monday. Still some showers early Monday morning, a cloudy day, and temperatures only in the mid-50s for highs on Monday thanks to that cold front. Actually, this cold front may lift back over us as a warm front on Tuesday, and that'll be a little bit better chance of rain on Tuesday. A cloudy day with isolated showers off and on. Another front approaches, but we go through a whole bunch of time here all the way to Friday at 6 a.m. because that front is going to approach and then stall out to our north. And so it's going to be a pretty quiet period. Once we get past Tuesday, it looks like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, still some decent cloud cover, mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies, but not a lot of activity going on until maybe that front finally gets back to being a cold front and works in here for next Saturday. So still a lot to talk about, a lot to keep our eyes on. Today is a cool day, only a high of 64. Scattered showers in the forecast late this morning through the early afternoon. Not very breezy though, winds only around 5 miles per hour, but notice how they're shifting. Starting out of the west early this evening, but they'll be out of the south by very late tonight and early tomorrow morning. And notice we don't cool down much because as winds shift out of the south. That's a warm wind coming in here, and so we're only going to cool down to about 61. A few showers, but the bigger story is starting around 10 o'clock or so tonight. It's going to get very foggy, cloudy and foggy. It's probably going to be widespread dense fog, and it would not surprise me if we have a dense fog advisory issued for late tonight and early tomorrow morning. That's something to keep an eye on. Now, Saturday afternoon looking very nice. Partly cloudy and significantly warmer, back to the low 80s. I think we're still going to be in the low 80s on Sunday as well. I think the cold front doesn't arrive until late in the afternoon. This temperature is subject to change. If the cold front arrives even later in the day, we could make it to the mid-80s. If it arrives a little bit earlier, though, we may get in the upper 70s. So we'll keep an eye on that. For sure, though, Monday is looking cooler, only in the mid-50s. But then we start warming up again. It looks like as a warm front lifts over us, we'll be in the low 70s on Tuesday, despite the isolated showers and clouds. And it looks like we'll have some good, decent sunshine in here on Thursday. Partly cloudy and back up to 80 degrees. Well,